Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. I have decided to stick with love. Carry the responsibility of inducing this generation with the truth behind the birth of our legacy of labor. Black hands are accustomed to hard work and foul play. Scars in our culture are an example of strength. That whatever hurt you didn't kill you. That you are to die on your feet and not your hands because you do not bow or bend to the devil. See, we said with Ebenezer, heard a voice so strong it shook the world with its vision, dreams so revolutionary that there is nothing but change. Following his name, we sit as freely as we do now because a man with a God-fearing spirit, one sole purpose and an impenetrable focus, molded words so profound and true that the next generation's following couldn't help but bend to its will. No one knows how they're alive until they know what they would die for. And as I've grown, the devil became more than just an evil religious entity bent on halting my progression. Rather, took on faces and names like stereotype and prejudice and privilege and black. When I am viewed based on the color of my skin and not the content of my character, words like whips break conscious. Skin does not feel like protection but provocation, and black becomes the answer and not the question. My skin is not an indication of my success or failure. Faith is taking the first step even when you can't see the whole staircase. So I began to focus one step at a time. Stained in our history book pages, his life is marked in our school research papers. There are roads that lead to his name on our streets. He dreamed a dream so imaginary that it came true. Leadership was probably brewing in his veins from birth. I began to read and research, sought to uncover the destiny in my DNA. Walked like a queen, spoke with authority, let my actions speak to the testament that we shall overcome. If it took 39 of 55 white men to declare us 3/4 human, then it will take more than 40 acres and a mule to decree us king. We are what they are so afraid of. We are the children of the crop that refuse to be whitewashed. But yet, some of us are just living, forgetting that we are part of a dream, sleeping just asleep. Where are my brothers and sisters who want to shake this world into a better freedom? He said, free at last. Free at last, thank God Almighty, we are free at last. But how can we be when the concrete has gotten more familiar with the feel of our black bodies than our mother's arms? We are only his version of free. We can walk these streets hand in hand with all white friends, but there is no guarantee that by the end of their road, they won't be dragging dead weight. A little humidity never scared us, only propelled us closer to divinity. We are the product of sit-ins and protests, colored words crashing into your canvas, staining deeper than burned skin. Lighting makes no sound until it strikes, and never twice in the same spot if you're lucky. But as fate would have it, black bodies are lighting up everywhere. The skies, your televisions, hospitals, classrooms, times are changing. And with it, the world. So bondage, it looks differently here. Chains have a little less rust and more glitter here. We will not live in fear of this nightmare we were prayed for. We are the manifestation of stories told at bedtime. We sat in those pews and heard our calling. Saw wood indentations older than our parents. Smelled the ethereal aroma of purpose. Heard the heartbeat of a church that stood longer than her founder. Followed the heartbeat of revolution until I found her. A dream deferred. Passed on, passed down, lifting our voices till heaven and heaven ring. We will march, speak, fight, protest, push, die. We will live till victory is won.
Wow, that was great. That was great. That gave me chills.